Coffee or tea?
Coffee all the time, every day, all day long.
Well, clearly, you just said your favorite vice was caffeine.
Absolutely.
So, okay. Welcome to today's Lifestyle Profiles. I'm Wendy McGowan Ellis, and today we are at the Sci-Tech Discovery Center with Executive Director Peter Claffey. Peter, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Wendy. This is great.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. So how long have you been with Sci-Tech, Peter?
So I've been with Sci-Tech 3 years. I actually came from Connecticut just to do this job 3 years ago.
Wow. Well, tell us about some of the things that are coming up this spring and even into summer.
Absolutely. We got a lot of great things happening this summer. Summer's an amazing time at Sci-Tech. We're very fortunate to have a premier exhibit coming in, which is called Robonology.
Ooh.
So as sort of the name implies, right, it's all about robots and science and their embedded use. So we have about 15 different hands-on interactive robotics exhibits that kids will be able to get in and do different things.
Okay, I heard kids, but is there any adult playtime in there
Absolutely.
at all?
I mean, I think when we say kids, that can apply to everybody, right? We all
That's
have a great
awesome.
time doing it. You'd have fun. I'd have a good time. So for kids and parents, they'll come on down. This is really going to be a great exhibit. And so, we have really great summer camps. Our staff right now, we're working to write that curriculum. We'll write over 350 hours of curriculum for summer camp, and we'll actually test it as well. So this isn't, sort of come on down, we're going to make it up the night before and you're going to do it the next day. We've been working on this for 6 months before we roll it out for camp. We'll have about 100 kids here a day in Sci-Tech's camps doing all hands-on interactive STEM-based activities at camp. And then certainly we'll have floor programming as well. So visitors that are looking to come during the summer, they want to help bridge that educational gap that the kids may have between when the school year ends and the school year begins. Sci-Tech is really a great way to do that during the summer. And so for the kids, it really helps inspire them and sort of push them forward when they go back to school. So I mean, just, a lot of great stuff coming up.
Finally, tell us about your makerspace, because I've seen it and it's amazing.
Absolutely. The makerspace is sort of an amazing thing that we started almost right after I got to Sci-Tech. We started talking to folks about this idea of building a makerspace. And sort of makerspace is a collaborative building environment where we have, you've seen it, lots of equipment in there. We have probably, I tell people, if the tool you need isn't in here, you're in the wrong shop.
Drills,
drills
saws.
and saws and sanders and all kinds of stuff in there. It's a great space. And a lot of it is we also bring in people that work dynamically together, right? So we have Bob Gilkison that runs the space. He's an electrical engineer by trade. He's great with, kids and adults. And, so you have a great knowledge base there where people can come in, they can interact with him. And then hopefully in the fall, we're going to be opening version 2.0 of the Makerspace with the support of the city of Frisco, building out a new space, and our sponsors as well, where we'll actually be able to bring in more, I would say, digital equipment for people to use. So CNC machines, milling machines, where you can actually design a part on a computer and then send it and have it produced. So we're really expanding our capabilities in that space. And it really just opens it up because, all the innovative ideas that the people in this community have are amazing. And I think a lot of people are going, where could I go and make that idea? And we're really hoping that Sci-Tech becomes that place in the community where people interface with and say, hey, I want to bring my idea there. I can get a hand if I need it, but I can, make my part. It's not theoretical. It's not on paper. It sort of is where that, that idea on paper meets practical. Right? Because you can have all the ideas, big picture ideas you can imagine. If you can't make that item, you can't produce it. It can't go to market. So we really teach the kids that there is a real science to making the things that you envision. And for some kids and adults, we're putting tools in their hands and they've never even held a tool before. So just that sort of knowledge, skill set, and base that the kids are getting in that space is really fantastic.
Peter, thank you so much for being with us today.
No problem. Thank you. This was great.
Absolutely.